Dusan Bokic has high hopes for Vojvodina's newfound autonomy. He and his 80-strong staff produce steel parts for factories, schools, and cold storage buildings. The family-run business is based in Temerin, near the provincial capital Novi Sad. Bokic hopes his region's links with the European Union will grow fast.
We expect more contracts and more investment. We want to work and have well-trained specialists. And we expect more new technologies, more investment in Vojvodina.
That's one view of the region's greater independence from Belgrade. But another looks like this: nationalist graffiti. Slogans demanding that Hungarians, the biggest ethnic minority in Vojvodina, go back to Hungary. And here, only unity will rescue Serbia. Roland Kalman, an ethnic Hungarian, has experienced firsthand the dark side of Serb nationalism. Walking out of a bakery one evening, he and some friends were attacked by 3 young Serbs.
About here is where I fell down, and so did my buddy. This is where they hurt him, and they hit me in the eye. I was lying on the ground and covering my eye to protect myself.
He can barely see out of his right eye anymore. The brutal attack was no isolated incident. But police probes into the Serb attacks often lead nowhere. The family is now afraid for their sons to go out at night.
Why do the Serbs beat up the Hungarians? Just because they're Hungarians.
Vojvodina is a melting pot of ethnic groups with 2 million people and 6 official languages. It's also prosperous compared to the rest of Serbia. Grand buildings bear witness to the bygone Habsburg monarchy. Vojvodina's autonomy has earned the province its own development bank to help startup companies. President Bojan is looking to the west.
We regard Vojvodina as a developed region of Serbia. We expect Serbia to quickly become a European Union member, and that Vojvodina thereby becomes a European region where many nationalities live together in harmony.
A few weeks ago, the president got the green light for autonomy, which only worsened the antagonism from Serb nationalists. The Serbian Radical Party, the country's largest, still uses the image of accused war criminal Vojislav Šešelj and ridicules the region's leaders.
You can't say on the one hand that you're for integration with the EU and split the country on the other. The one excludes the other. Such idiotic reasoning deserves the Nobel Prize.
But the radicals' slogans seldom fall on fertile ground in Vojvodina, even among former nationalist voters. Ethnic Serb refugees who settled here in the wake of the Balkan Wars in the 1990s also see the region's newly won autonomy in a positive light.
We are refugees, and for us, the most important thing is that we finally have peace, nothing else.
I don't know about it, and to be honest, it doesn't interest me. I don't watch that kind of thing on TV.
It's still early days for Vojvodina's autonomy, but hardly anyone believes ethnic tensions could explode as in Kosovo. Mircic fled here from present-day Croatia and hopes he can now live in peace.
People here in Vojvodina are devout. They know how to behave themselves and are willing to work for a better life. They don't want to turn back history.
Entrepreneur Dusan Bokic is also focused on the future. His staffers include almost equal numbers of Serbs and Hungarians. The last thing he wants is nationalist rhetoric spoiling business.
Of course, we're part of a family, and we're all looking after our common house. And that common house is Serbia.
Most people in Vojvodina want to build bridges between the Serbian house and the European Union.